Hello, this is Kev, and we are back at it at Portal 2, carrying on from where we left off. Let's go. This is the fun bit. We're into the lower part, the older part of the facility, and we get to play with some new fun parts of the game. So, let's go through the doors. Okay. Let's not go in the water, shall we? It's been abandoned since, what did it say on the other one, 1961, so been left to rot here for quite a while. Okay, I think this is the way in, yep. Hope this is portable wall, yep. In we go. Let's start her up. And in we go.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science.
Oh, Cave Johnson, here we are.
Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Right, hold on. I've got to pay attention to what I'm doing. I think I need to fling myself out of there. No, maybe that's afterwards. Oh, I can't remember. Hold on. So, what's up there? Oops. Let's go out of there a little bit more gently. Okay. Stop zooming. Yeah, I think if I portal on there, then I can jump off here onto that bit of portable floor there. Oh. Oh, this is all going wrong. It's all going wrong. Let's try that again. Oh, walk around. There we go. Just got to stop making things difficult for yourself. Right, let's try that again. Okay. In we go.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so
Here he
these
is.
pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have
Good old
and
Cave
respond
Johnson.
to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you
Let's
helping us
get in the
test the
lift.
repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Okay. Where are we going? We need to be over there. Hold on. Yeah, I think I need to fling out of this. From memory, I think you do that. By dropping through the lift shaft. Yeah. It's portable floor at the bottom of the lift shaft. Here we go. Here we go. We're starting the bouncy goo. They call it repulsion gel. I call it bouncy goo. Another door. Out the door. Here we go. Go. Oh, let's go up. No, that doesn't open. Go up there, see what we can see. looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah, let's follow the...
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
In the lift, and up we go. To the first of the repulsion gel tests. Oh, hello. Lights, please? Yeah, here we go.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint.
So this makes
All
you...
joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs.
Makes you
But
bounce
informative. Or so I'm told.
higher than when you get on it. So what do we do? I think we can jump and end up on that platform. Yep. It's basically like a trampoline. Where'd that go? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Bounce across. Stick it on the button. Oh, then there's the exit. There we go. Doing.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
How do we get over there? Up there? No. Oh. Up there? Need a bit of portable wall though. Ah, here we go. Nope. Not that way. Not that way. Keep zooming by accident. Oh. Off. Ooh. Hang on. Now where? Oh yeah, down onto the
For
stairs.
this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Alright, yeah, drop down onto... Oh. Oh, I could try to drop down onto that. Right, orange. Here we go. Get the cube. And... Cube on button. What does that do? That does that, which makes... I can... Oh yeah. Bounce across the room. Here we go. Can't bring the box from here. There's another one there. Oh, I remember. Yeah. So you can bounce on the walls. There we go. Grab the box. And back we go. What did that do? That... Oh. And I guess you fall out of that one. See what happens. Oh, yeah. That takes me across the room to the exit.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel.
Do not get covered in the repulsion
what
gel.
element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
It's a good way to cover the gaps between the tests, the amusing commentary. I do like Cave Johnson. He's my favourite of all of them.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
No better wall? No, there's not a better wall. That one it is in.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Okay, so I think we now have to cover the room, or at least the relevant bits of the room, in the blue goo. And that as well. Right, yep. Bounce across here. Hang on. Up there? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Not like that. Hang on. Doesn't bounce me high enough. Bounce to there. How do I get on that? How do I get up there? Because I'm pretty sure what I need to do is fling out of there? Or fling goo out of there? Huh. Zoom. Right. How do I get... Okay, so I can get across there. That's fine. Then... Can I do that? If I get across there? Yes, I can. Now that I'm pretty sure I need to get the goo across. Oh yes, that does that. Then if I do me across, that should bounce me off of here and then hopefully, yes, across to the other platform.
That coffee we gave you
Done and
earlier
done.
had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Okay. More bouncy goo, I think. Yep. Here we go.
Now, if you're part of Control Group
1958.
Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Okay, what did that do? That stopped this. Oh, I see. Stop the washing. Oh, gotcha. stop the washing, which means I can... Come on, stop that. Get the bouncy goo onto this little plate. So lifts me up onto the platform.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I need orange on there. Fall through a blue one. Bounce off that off the wall. Now we're up on some sort of gantry. Right. Do I need goo? I have access to goo there. Oh, that's useful. That would let me bounce across to here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Okay. Now where? Oh, up there. Oh, come on. That's not portable. Oh, that's rude. That is, but that's not very helpful, is it? Let's have a look at it and see what I can see. It's always useful to... Ah. Yeah. Where am I supposed to be going? Over there? Over there? I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost! Eesh. That's no use, that's no use. Oh, hang on. Yes, right, let's go back up there. I know what I need. I need this on there so that I can then show myself to bounce on here and then up to the platform. There we go. Comes to you eventually, doesn't it? Just got to think what they're thinking. Now what? So steps up? Nope. Nope. Somewhere else to portal up there, maybe? Or up there? Yeah, up there.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it had walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like
should break the glass. There we
they
go.
didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold.
Oh,
no,
look at
sir,
that.
we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your
Perfectly into
I'll
the,
do some work, though.
the washing
Now, let's
water
solve
to
this
wash
thing.
the goo off. Right. Now what? Now what? Now what? Bounce up there. Oops. The blue. Oh, I think I need to make it come off the button now. Which I think I can do by making it bounce off the button. There we go.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff, out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Alright. Doesn't like being disagreed with, does he, Cave? Right, carrying on. More bouncy goo. Oh no.
Congratulations. The simple
is the
fact
end
that
of the
you're
bouncy
standing
goo.
here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself
Johnson
in top
again?
physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Oh, I want to go over there. No portable wall in here? I hope so. Oh, there we go. Through the door. Now into... I can't remember what they call it. I call it speedy goo. Because it makes you go quick. Oops. Okay, I want to get up there. I think by doing this. Hold on. Nope. Oh dear, dear, dear. Not paying attention quick enough here. That's it. Let's turn these bad boys on. Get away from the 1950s office. Where are we now? We are in... looks like underground offices.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us.
Whoops.
Black Mesa can eat my...
That is not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again, shall we? Right. I actually wanted to stand on that platform, not fall off it. So let's try that again, shall we?
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60?
Oh, hi.
Here we go. Here's the potato.
You're good at murder. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Sounds like a plan.
No
Let's go.
tricks. This potato... Ow! You stabbed me! What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Whoa! Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going...
Here we go. Fling across the room and out we go.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes,
Yes,
sir,
sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
I know that makes the... Oh, I need to get up there. Turn the goo on. And then spread it all over the floor. Which will make me Run quickly across the room and whee! Now I need to get it to go. Do I? Maybe not. Oh yeah, yes I do. Need more goo. Hold on. Huh. Need to put the blue one there so I can get to the button. Let's try this again. And then put the blue one there. And send some more goo. And through we go. And this extra speed should let me make that come. Yeah, it does. Grab the cube. And back we go. There. Over there. Put this on here. And then when I run up the ramp, I should get a lot higher. Oops. Well, let's have an extra long run up, shall we? Whee! Oh. Okay. Now I need to go backwards at it to hit that button. Here we go. And up to the button. And oh, got it. What does that do? Open the door. Perfect. What does it say? Don't leave your belongings. Don't loiter. Don't touch the glass. Wear a shirt. Do not touch. What's going to happen if you touch the glass?
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I think we want speedy goo on this bit. Yeah. And then bouncy goo just on the end. So we run and then bounce. Okay, let's give it a go. And then yes. Portal there. That's what we want to fling out of. Oops. So if I put a blue one there, I should be able to jump through. Oh, I missed. I missed. Okay. Hang on. Let's do this again. Blue portal back over there. Maybe we need to fire the portal. Right, let's try again. Ah! Right, let's try again. Let's try again. Try. Oh, no. Blue. Oh, I keep missing the hole. Right. There we go. There we
Great
go.
job, astronaut, war hero, and
Landed on the
all
handrail,
Olympians.
but we made it.
With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
She knows Cave. Right. What we got now? More.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
So I think then we also want bouncy goo there. I think we run into that, fling out of there. Yeah. So we speed up along here. Oh, no, so. Out and jump. And end up on this platform. Oh, I've got a cube. Handy, handy, handy. Down we go. Don't know why I need a cube yet. Over there, perhaps? Oh, button. Here we go. Right, yes, yes. Turns that one. Let's go back over there. Or over there. If I can go back over there. No, I can't. Yes, I can. Right, so I think what we got over there. Let's see, can I put bouncy goo from there? No, I cannot. Oh. Yes, yes. I need to put bouncy goo on it first before I turn it over. Back over there. Oops, come on. Now, bouncy goo. Okay. Now I can put that box on it. Speedy goo on that one. Let's hope so, eh? Yeah, I can. So I'll speedy goo into this and hopefully then bounce on this and make it to there.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus
opportunity
I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I'm not sure I trust Cave Johnson to take me apart. Not sure I trust him to make me a coffee. Right.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
Yep. Gamma. Ooh. Let's not do that, eh? Oh, up there. Portal? Yep. It's always handy when there's a bit of portable more.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Let's turn those on. Now this new one, what it does is it turns any surface into portable surface. Yes. Let's go up there and see what we got. Well, it gives us something to... Well, that just lets me bounce to there. That's not useful yet. Or is it? Let's try it. Sure, that's just where I was. no. Here we go.
It's evil. It blew off.
Clearly fling myself. Oh, yes.
Alright, back to thinking.
Use the speedy goo to fling myself across to the gantry. There we go.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically.
That's old.
Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway. Ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Good old bit of lemonade, eh?
Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Right, so I think this room doesn't have much portal surface, so you have to make your own. In a way that lets you get out of here. Oh, I know. Oops. Right. Come on, need to get out of here. Need it to fling in this direction, I think. No. That direction. That's it. Let's see, where do I need to go? I think it's up there, which means I need portal surfaces. On these pillars. There we go. And again. And again. And again. Keep going up the pillar. Come on. Until we get a portal surface up above. That gantry. There we go. Right. Now what? Fling myself. Oh, no. There. But I do need portal surface down here. Okay. No, not that way. Not that way. What's it difficult? Come on, put portal surface. That's better. Portal surface all down here. Yeah, perfect. Oops. Back up there. Oh, no, not like that. Right, on there, and then to the floor we go. Here we go.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am?
He doesn't like lemons.
I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers.
He's gonna burn a house down with lemons. That could be tricky.
That burns your house down.
Finding people. He says what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping,
Artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Now, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
I don't want to do that though, do I? Now I definitely need to drop it anywhere. Oh, here we go. So I need to a height. Orange. Oop. Now where are we? Oh, door. Perfecto.
I know
Here we
things
go.
look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad.
what are
If
we
we're going
doing?
to
What are we
explode,
doing?
let's at least explode with some dignity.
This gives me height, but what am I going to do? Oh, look. Fling off of that. Let's try that. Let's try that again. But I want to be on that bit of... Yeah, that's better. Orange. Let's go! Okay, oh yeah. Let's see if that'll fling it. Yeah. So now I just need to do that again. I think I can do it from here. Colour orange. Let's go. Hope this does this and then a bounce to somewhere good. Yep, perfecto. Now where? Ooh, don't fall down the hole. Guessing up. Let's try this. Portable floor. Yep, orange. Okay. Out we go. Now this one looks complicated, so I'm going to take a break here and start this in the next part. So subscribe if you want to see what happens. Bye.